I'm sorry, y'all, but these cheese curls are everything right now. Like, legit. Hey guys, it's Frenchie. Welcome to my channel. I am here today because I am doing my very first story time video. Never done it before, so I am kind of winging it, so bear with me. But thanks for clicking, and please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Check out my Instagram as well, the official Frenchie. Before we get into it, guys, I apologize. I look super tired. My eyes. That'll be another story time that I will have. We had to evacuate Florida due to Hurricane Dorian. So we are in Virginia right now with family. I'm catching up on sleep. So yes, I do look really tired, but I am fresh-faced today, no makeup. Did my skincare routine this morning, which I'll share with you guys later on. But yes, so sorry that I look so tired or my eyes look so tired. But I love how my curls is popping. I got my paparazzi jewelry, earrings on. And yeah, either way, I'm cute for the camera. So yeah. But we're going to get right into it. I'm out and about with my bro. It was Friday. And we both have off on Fridays. So we usually drive around because they've been living out here for going on 2 years now. So since I'm new to the area, we've just been taking our Fridays and just been driving around, getting to know the area. So yeah, that's like me and bro's day, you know what I mean? So we're driving around and grabbing a couple things that we need, and grab dinner for, you know, that night and all of that. And you know, we go to leave out the parking lot, and we're behind this Cadillac, this nice Cadillac. I mean, it looked brand new, like white rims. It was just fresh, like super fresh. Well, we go to make the left-hand turn. The Cadillac in front of us makes this left-hand turn, but he almost takes out the truck that was next to us, pulling, oh my gosh, what are them things called? Pulling a trailer. And so they kind of had to swerve, but he hit them and flattened the tire on the trailer. But he kept going. Like, he even ran up on the median when he was making that left-hand turn, and he just kept going. So like, we're trying to like tell him to stop. Like, at this time now, we're making the left-hand turn, so we're behind him, and we're actually a car behind him. And the truck that's next to us is like, yo, what? So as they're trying to get their truck over to the side of the road, the guy gets out of the truck. The one guy gets out of the truck, the passenger, and he runs up to the car, up to the Cadillac, and he takes a picture of the plates, takes a picture to the damage on the front of the Cadillac. And the guy that was in the car next to the Cadillac is like, yo, roll down your window, and just pull over. And I'm like, yo, what is going on? Like, so we're all sitting there waiting for the light to turn green. He didn't pull over. He didn't, he was like not stopping. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on, bro, but you know, stay back or whatever. So we go to make this left turn, and he's making the left turn as, you know, normal. Everything is cool. Next thing you know, this guy flies across the median, bangs this quick left, and goes across the median, hits 3 cars, 2 when he's crossing the median onto incoming traffic, and then when he goes into the one lot, he hits a lady head on. Crazy, yo, like super crazy. So I'm like seeing the whole thing from the window, and I'm like, yo, bro, bust this Yui, like something ain't right. So I'm telling him, I was like, hurry up, bust the Yui, like get me there. I'm pulling out my CPR stuff, you know, out of my wallet or whatever. I automatically go into like nurse mode. So I'm like, get me there, just bust this Yui, get me there. So gosh, we pull up I grabbed my stuff. We didn't even get close enough to him, but I hopped out the car. Bro was like, yo, just go. I hopped out the car. I ran to this guy. So, slid across the car to get to him. And it was an old guy, 92-year-old white dude. Like, oh my gosh, my heart just like breaks even like thinking about it right now. He just looked shook up. His airbags deployed. Like, shit was crazy. I'm gonna insert the clip now, show you how hype I was. Like, my adrenaline was rushing. It was crazy. Hey y'all, so I'm just getting home. I'm a little shaken up. Just witnessed my first accident in Florida. So a 92-year-old guy was driving. He had hit somebody prior to getting into the bigger accident. So we were behind him, me and my bro Calvin. So we're driving behind him. He goes to make this left-hand turn, hits another truck that had like a little trailer on it, and it flattened the guy's tire, but he wouldn't stop. He stayed in the turning lane ready to make that left at the light, and everybody's trying to tell him like, stop, slow down, you know what I mean? So we're directly behind him. As soon as the light turns green, he makes that left-hand turn. Next thing you know, this guy goes across the median at full speed and hits like 4 cars. Next thing you know, he comes to a stop because the 4th car that he hit was head on. So I immediately jumped to my brother, like, I need to get over to him and make sure like he's good. There was no way I was going to get home and just sit on this, like, no. So I pulled out my CPR stuff or whatever that I needed. My bro made the U-turn. We get to him, blood down his arms. He's scratched up like crazy, car smoking, airbags deployed, you know. So I run to him immediately, straight nurse mode. Didn't care about what was going on with me or if any blood got on me. Like, I didn't care. I had to make sure this 92-year-old was good. I made sure he was alert and oriented ×3, like, just all over it. He gave me his name, his date of birth. He knew, you know, where he was, what was going on. It was real. I didn't think I would ever have to do that, but I thank God that I am trained. My mindset is ready. Like, I'm always going to be on go when it comes to things like this, because this is what I'm meant to do. This is why I'm here. I'm here to be that help. I'm here to make sure that everybody else is good, but on the same token, I got to make sure that I'm good as well. So my bro did make a good point, is invest in, you know, like gloves and alcohol wipes and things like that that we can keep in our vehicles. I'm gonna keep one with him because I ride with him sometimes he rides with me. I'm gonna keep one in my car, throw one in my mom's car, Miss Janine. So yeah, I'm just a little shooken up, but we good either way. First responders got there. I stayed with OnStar the whole time. I was talking to them the whole time. Held pressure on this guy's arm because he was like bleeding. It was like totally bruised, like crazy. So they got there. The cops pulled us to the side and asked us, you know, all these questions because we were right behind him. Like, literally, we seen the whole thing. I made sure that the other people in the other vehicles were good. Like, everybody else was ready to, like, get on this guy. And I'm like, yo, he's 92 years old. Like, chill out. And my bro was even telling them, like, look, my sis is a nurse. Like, back up. She got it. Calm down. Even some of the, you know, people that were in the accident, I asked for, like, water. They grabbed me some water. I was helping, trying to, you know, keep the pressure on his arm. He was shooken up. He didn't even know what was what. His car was smoking. Like, it was just crazy. But first responders got there. They let me clean off with, like, alcohol and stuff. I just got home and cleaned off with more alcohol and everything. So, yeah, that it was just an event. Definitely an event that had me shook up. I'm just praying that he's okay. I mean, the officer has me and my bro's information. God forbid they need anything. So, yeah, I'm just glad that I responded the way that I did, because I'm sure there were plenty of nurses that drove by that just didn't care, and I'm just not that nurse. I'm about mine. So, yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys, that event. But I'm going to go finish eating and try to get my life and calm down. But I hope you guys have a great Friday and blesses. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you soon. It's Frenchie. Yeah. Super intense. Super, super, super intense. And I'm just like, of course, I've only been out in Florida for 4 weeks. Number one, people don't know how to drive out there to begin with. It's annoying. Number two, it was just like, yo, did he have a stroke? Like, did he seize? Like, what happened. So I immediately knew that I had to get to him. But yeah, just, oh my gosh, holding down his, he had 2 tears on his arm, and I had to take a paper towel, wrap his arm up, hold pressure. Of course, I told my bro, like, go ahead and, you know, give me some more tissue or give me a bottle of water. One of the other people that were hit, he did grab me a bottle of water so I could try to help clean him off. OnStar was on the phone. I stayed on the phone with them the whole time. Of course, they thanked me. But it was really intense, really, really intense. I haven't seen anything on the news, you know, that talked about it. So I am a little worried. I'm hoping that he's all right. I know they took him straight to the hospital. When I tell you, his hematoma was like all the way up his arm. Like, it was just bogus. Like, poor guy. The airbags deployed. It was smoking in his car. And all I could think was like, yo, if anything like catches fire, if the smoke gets worse, like, I gotta grab him and I gotta run. So I was ready for whatever. Like, everything else was out the door. My focus was this guy. You know, I asked him his name, his date of birth. He told me everything. But then it was like he started to become like out of it a little bit. So I was just like, oh my gosh. So first responders came, of course. They were like, we'll take over from here. They were cool. But yeah, it was really intense. Really, really intense. Like I said, I'm just praying that he's all right. I know the Cadillac is completely done. Completely. And the lady that he had head on, you know, of course, I'm like, please make sure you get checked out. She was like, oh, I'll be fine. Typical. Like, get checked out, because in a couple days you're gonna feel it. You know what I mean? But people will be people. But yes, that is my story time for today. I thank you guys for, you know, tuning in and checking me out. Trust there will be more story times to come as I explore my new home here in Florida. So yes, again, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Check out my Instagram, The Official Frenchie, and I'll talk to you guys soon. See you in the next video. It's Frenchie.